Hey everyone, we are still on our book and we are on day 15. So today we are magically healing our relationships. And so let's read. If you have a difficult or broken relationship, are you suffering from a broken heart or hold any resentment or blame toward another person for anything? You can change it through gratitude. Gratitude will magically improve any difficult relationship, whether that person is a husband or wife, brother or sister, son, daughter, partner, boss, and so on and so forth. When you are faced with a difficult relationship or a challenging situation in a relationship, in almost all cases, we are not in the least bit grateful for the other person. Instead, we are busy blaming the other person for the problems we have with them, and that means we don't have a shred of gratitude. Blame is never going to make a relationship better, and it's never going to make your life better. In fact, the more you blame, the worse the relationship gets and the worse your life gets. Whether it's a current relationship or a past relationship, if you harbor bad feelings toward another person, practicing gratitude will eliminate those feelings. Why would you want to remove your bad feelings about another person? Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Bad feelings about another person burn your life, but gratitude will eliminate them. For example, if you have an ex-partner who is connected to you through your children and the relationship isn't good, look at your children's faces and realize that they wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for your ex-partner. Your children's lives are one of the most precious gifts you have. Look at your children and give thanks to your ex-partner for their lives every single day, as well as bringing peace and harmony to the relationship. Through your example, you will be teaching your children the greatest tool for their life: gratitude. Or if you are suffering from a broken heart or grief due to a relationship having ended, you can use gratitude's magical power to transform your pain. Gratitude magically transforms emotional pain into healing and happiness faster than anything else. And the story of my parents is a perfect example of that. My mother and father fell in love with each other visually at first sight. From the moment they met, they were truly grateful to be with each other, and they had the most beautiful marriage I have ever seen. When my father died, my mother understandably suffered from enormous grief. After months of suffering, she began to use gratitude's magical power, and despite her immense grief and pain, she looked for things to be grateful for. She began with the past, and she recalled all the wonderful times of happiness she had received through the decades with my father. Then she took the next big step and she looked for things to be grateful for in the future. One by one, she found them. She found or remembered things she had always wanted to do but didn't have time to do when my father was alive. And with this courageous step of gratitude, opportunities to fulfill her dreams magically poured in, and her life became rich with happiness again. The magical power of gratitude gave my mother a new life. For today's magical practice, you are going to look for a hot coal that is burning your life and literally turn it into gold through gratitude. Choose one difficult, problematic, or broken relationship that you want to improve. It doesn't matter whether the person is currently in your life or if it's a past relationship and the person is no longer in your life. Sit down and make a written list of 10 things you are grateful for about the person you have chosen. Think back through the history of the relationship and list the great things about the person or the great things you received from the relationship. The easiest way to do this is to think back to the way things were before the relationship deteriorated or ended. If the relationship was never good, then think hard about any good qualities in the person because they are there. This magical practice is not about who is right or wrong. No matter what you feel someone has done to you, no matter what someone said or didn't do, you can magically heal the relationship, and you don't need the other person in order to heal it. There is gold in every relationship, even the difficult ones, and to bring riches to all your relationships in your life, you have to find a gold. As you dig and discover a nugget of gold, write it down, address the person by name, and express your sentence in gratitude. So, for example, name the person, whoever it is. Samuel, I am grateful for giving me our kids, right? and so on and so forth. So I am grateful for you, for the fact that you gave me kids. I am grateful for the fact that when I was down, you supported me. When I was down, you helped me bounce back. When I was in a difficult time, you were there, you held my hand, and others. So you list 10 things that you liked about the person, or the fact that the person helped you, or whatever feeling that was. By the time you finished your gratitude list of 10 things, you should feel much better about the person and the relationship. The ultimate point you want to reach is where you don't have any bad feelings toward the person anymore, because it's your life that is harmed by those feelings. Every relationship is different, and if need be, you may choose to repeat this magical practice over several days until you reach the point where you don't have any bad feelings towards the person anymore. If you are using gratitude's magical power to improve a current relationship, you will see the relationship begin to change miraculously before your eyes. It only takes one person to magically change a relationship through gratitude, but it is the person who uses gratitude who receives the benefits in their whole life. If you chose a past relationship where you are not in contact with the person anymore, you will feel a peace and happiness fill you, and at the same time, you will see other current relationships in your life magically improve. In the future, if a relationship becomes challenging, remember to use this magical practice immediately. You will stop the difficulties before they get any bigger, and instead you will increase the magic in the relationship. So this is today's practice. Remember to practice gratitude to your ex-partner, be husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whoever that person is. And if the relationship is still current and ongoing, then you must try to use gratitude's power to better the relationship, to improve it, and to find happiness, right? Happiness and joy, because that's what we are about. We are trying as much as we can to be as happy and as healthy as we can be. So always remember to count your 10 blessings every morning. Remember to be grateful for the people in your life, and remember your magic rock every evening before you go to bed. So have a lovely day. Remember to share this channel with your loved ones and your family and your friends, and remember to leave your comments and your likes and your feedback, so I'll be looking forward for them. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.